And I'll show you how that shifted just in the last 3 years. And then this thought of integrated messaging around a core idea, an idea that not only drives the brand, but that drives the category. Because when I go out and talk to our customers, the Safeways of the world, the Walmarts of the world, guess what? They don't care if our brand grows share and our competitor loses share, but the category is flat. So we're selling 100 bottles of disinfecting today, and Clorox has 40 of them. And next year we've got 45, but it's still 100. The retailers don't care. In fact, they said, you failed. I don't really care if you're gaining share, but the category's not growing. What are you doing as a leader in these categories to expand the pie? So that's what's critical to us around this integrated messaging, is getting an idea that not only unlocks the brand, but expands the pie and makes the pie or that product more relevant to people. So this is the shift in spending. When I walked into Clorox in 2006, about 90% of our $500 million was spent on traditional media, television, radio, print, about 10% on non-traditional, social media, for example. Look what's happened in just 3 years. We've moved several $100 million into non-traditional media. It's not only social media, the Facebooks of the world, et cetera, but more PR. It's also much more focused in-store communicating with people at the point of purchase. So a pretty radical shift, and we see that shift continuing today. Just to give you an example on how that manifests itself, this approach to desire on one of our brands. Kingsford is one of our brands. Now, this is probably the oldest product we have. It's been around about 40,000 years. People figured this out about 40,000 years ago. We weren't quite there yet. But this is a brand that about 10 or 15 years ago was supposed to be dead. Because it was about 1997 or 98, I think, when the company looked at the sales of gas grills versus charcoal grills, and they started